I have coffee. I am very tired today. I don't know if it's spiritual or draining. I think it's after yesterday. My body is, again, like we spoke about, this energy of like we have had sticks to fight with. They've been, well, actually, like the body has been like, and now it is this like relaxation, right? So I've been tired, I've been napping today. And I realized that the shoot is not until later, so I actually have had a lot of time. How are you guys feeling today? Just putting some cards away here. Then it's sunny today. How are you guys doing today? Woohoo! Have you done Have you done your woohoo today? Have you done your woohoo today? It was powering up. Woohoo! I am worthy. I am lovable. I am magic. See how that shifted the energy. Okay. I haven't tapped into the energy. Hey, we have the 1st of May today, no? It's gonna be May. We have the 1st of May. May! I think we need to do some Palo Santo today. Just bear over with me today, people. Okay. Bear over with me, please. Please be kind to me today. Why is it that every time I want to find a lighter, it's just not here? Ah, it's there. Okay. I heard a Danish thing. I heard solstråle, which is like, I don't know, sunbeam. Solstråle. We have candle. I thought I could find my red ring because I have a feeling it could maybe help me, but I don't know where it is. It's strange because I feel weak. You know, it's so strange because I feel like my body is very weak. Oh, that is way too big now. I have to put it on the... Oh yeah, Michelle, you talked about that with like the... Yeah, I think Alison also talked about that, which is so interesting because I have the love here. Because is this the one that's connected with the heart? Well, even if it's too big, I'm going to wear it. Okay? I will wear you. I'm sorry, people. My energy is just drained. I am here. Okay? Let's see. Maybe it's time to use this. I haven't used this for a while, and I got this from Casway. Thank you, Casway, again. I think she even left, yes, she left a very nice message for me. Let's try Casway's tarot today. Okay? But I want to find the oracle, but I don't know what I want to use today. Today, it's so interesting because... No. Flow with it. Flow with it. Flow with it. I don't know what is up with my... Man. Okay. Don't mind me. Should we use the... It's so dusty, we haven't used it for a while. Okay, the Daily Crystal Inspiration. I heard some of you guys have made a decision yesterday, or today. You have made a decision today. What have you made a decision about? A decision has been made today. Maybe in favor to you, because yesterday we had the thing with the court and something with the government or something, and maybe this is something about job, like someone has made a decision. Is there something you're tapping back into? Because I heard tapping into it. I'm trying to do what Petra told me, to use my channeling. And also Alison actually made me aware of something. She was being like, Sandra, you asked the cards. What was that? Something about, in your reading you were like, dear universe, what am I supposed to do? Or what are we supposed to do? And she was like, Sandra, you did do video where you spoke about that you are the universe. And I was laughing so much because I'm asking myself what to do, because we are the universe, right? So it's actually interesting. If we ask ourselves what to do, then we receive the answer, right? Is that conflicting? Because again, we have to remember that we are manifesting. So what is it that we want to manifest? And then just maybe learning to ask tarot in a new way, because that we are the oracle. I can feel there's a shift that has happened. Okay. Something is happening. Yeah. Well, I did get told that I'm going through a lot. Okay. So, what is it we need to know? Oh, Citrin. I love you, Citrin. Bring in the light. Oh, Citrin. I'm an emotional mess today. Look at this. Citrin. Work with Citrin. I think, is that a part of Libra? Indeed. Is it? Oh my god. What is happening? Let's just see. I mean, Citrin is a manifestation stone. And Jade, be the bigger person. Well, I was just about to see that. I was just about to say that Jade is also a manifestation money stone. Now we take it, but it's also interesting because it's solar plexus, right? And heart. And again, the sunshine. Here comes the sun. Doody-doody. It's alright. How is that? Is that the Beatles? I feel like I need to do a lot of woohoo today. His neighbors up there going to be like, what is wrong with her? Kryptonite. Is that even a crystal? Is that what Superman is allergic is maybe not the word to. Okay, 28. You guys, you know, bear over with me the next days, okay? And thank you for all the sweet comments on the video. You guys are amazing. Let the sunshine pour in. Don't choke up, Sandra. What the hell is up today? Spiritual vitamin D will lift your spirit and your side. Wow, what is happening? Oh man, I don't know what's up. Okay, I'm back. I had to just take a break. And I actually realized a lot of things. I don't know, I got super emotional, and I was actually standing up, and I was like I don't want to feel this way, like I don't want to feel anything. And then like I haven't had, I always work with my spirit guides and stuff like that, and it's actually been a while since I have done that or heard them, or maybe it's just because I'm ignoring them, who knows. But I felt like Shiva coming through again. You guys know how long time it is since that I have worked with Shiva, my spirit guides. And I had a moment where I was just like sitting outside and just trying to meditate, because Petra said that it's something I need to be better at. Also, with my Scorpio energy, I hold in the emotions, right? Because I don't want to feel that way. But I heard Shiva be like, if you don't want to feel this way, you don't want to heal. And if you don't want to heal, you cannot allow anything in. And then I was like, well, that makes sense. And then she said, you have been so busy last night while you were sleeping, building a wall around that heart again. I was like, I didn't even realize that. I know I have dreamt last night, but I can't remember anything. But apparently I've been busy building a wall. So, to feel and be emotional, be sad, is obviously allowing that wall to be broken down. I'm sorry, I am an emotional mess. And I need to stop being sorry, because then what am I learning? To feel. To feel is to heal. And also it makes sense, because I got triggered by this, like the sun, right? If you build a wall around yourself, the sun is not going to hit you. So it's actually like casting yourself, into a pit again. And obviously that's not the point of my healing, right? I mean, this might be an evening reading. I can feel that. What an emotional roller coaster today is. Feel. I'm not good at feeling. Especially with the Aquarius, my 7th house. And the Pluto retrograde that we have is in my 7th house. So it makes sense that this is what I'm learning right now. It feels very, very it feels, that is all I say. Spilling water over the cards. Today is a good day. Also because I was feeling myself yesterday, I started to pull people away again. I start to, yeah. I didn't even realize I did that. True, I did that. That's not the point of it. But healing is realizing, right? And yeah. It's hissing out in the hallway again. We are all worthy, and we do need to feel. I mean, you might be going through something as well. I just feel it's so effing silly. I didn't even know the guy, But there was a special connection. I mean, there was. Cannot ignore that. And did trigger something, but also made me feel again, right? That is the point of manifesting, to feel. I had this this vision of myself doing boxing, actually. Like if you're angry, because I could feel like I was running I was running around like this. And I just had to, again, like release that, whatever. Again, also, yeah. Sandra, you feel anger, you feel whatever it is. And again, you might also feel something. We are so good as humans at closing down instead of feeling the goddamn feelings, right? And maybe because we grew up in a home where it was like, well, you know, we don't cry if something is wrong. If there is anything, we just put a smile on and we go, you know, yeah, we don't feel, right? That's what we humans grew up with in society and everything. We don't feel. And we need to feel. It's like we grow up in a society, I don't know why I feel angry with that, where we kind of get, wow, this is just not me putting all these words out, but okay. We kind of get manipulated to not feel anything, right? We feel. Today is about feeling. Okay, can we read through this without getting emotional? Yeah, wow. No, I'm doing the thing with my foot again. What the hell? Stop. You lift your spirit and your sights on life. Let happiness be a choice you make every day. Yeah. Just let the sun burst through the fog on a cloudy day. Have the ability to bring light in, even when you might be feeling a little blue. What brightens your day today? Well, I had a very magical... Oh, good Heidi. Wow, we're learning together, people. Sometimes I really get angry about me having Scorpio in my moon, because it's really not, it's, well, you guys know if you have Scorpio placement, especially in the moon. Right? It's like we feel a lot, but we don't want to feel it, because then we don't know what's turn, like holding an emotion and being like, what is this? Where should I put it? And the more we stand with the emotion in our hand, the more that, you know, the more we get angry with it. But I also feel like with whatever we're going through right now, we are learning again to allow past feelings to be released, because that they cannot be a part of our future. So it makes sense that if I still somewhere deep inside of me have some feelings from a past hurt, from a past relationship, not that person, but then I need to learn to release it now, right? So if I find, when I find love, it will not come back to haunt me. So it makes sense. And we can only do that with digging deeper. So I feel that is what we do. And it's with everything. Maybe it's not love. Maybe it's something about work. Or maybe it's about feeling worthy or trusting people. Jade, be the bigger person. Be the bigger person. Okay? Maybe there is something about someone where you, if I think about it, if we go back to the person who started this channel, well, he didn't start this channel, but if we go back to that situation, I never had clarity in that situation, right? Did I did hear resentment. Well, yeah, what is that? Is there some kind of resentment from that I'm still holding on to? That is a part of the brick work that I so nicely put up together around my heart last night? Probably. Because if I tap into that vision, there's names on the bricks or sentences, words. Like when I got bullied in school. Yeah. Also, that made me just realize something. Why are all these bricks back suddenly? No. No. I am not going to allow that to happen. And that is, in that moment, me breaking down that wall with a bulldozer. I came in like a wrecking ball. I just did that. Yeah. And I'm not even going to bother with picking up the pieces. I'm going to take my heart and put it back where it belongs. Reminds me of like the place me and Kiri went to. What is it called? Hellfire Caves. There is like an urn. Is that what you call that? Where you put ashes in. Where they said that someone put his heart in. Or he said that he wanted his heart to be put in there, right? But I can't remember the story. But was it something about that he wanted his long lost love to have that? And then it got stolen. That's so symbolic, isn't it? So, like, someone stole it, right? So he's like restless, running around the caves. And you can actually hear a voice in the vlog. So, do we want to get... Yeah, well, sometimes we need to... What am I trying to say? Well, there is a risk, you know, involved with allowing people into our space. There's motion in front of the front door. This is today. We go deep. How crazy is it that I could build a effing wall around my heart without actually realizing it? And also having the time to write stuff on them. Like, that's really I don't know. My timer went off because I obviously have to get ready for my shoot. Okay, I'm gonna try to be quick with this, okay? Take your time. You have all the time in the world. I show up as my most mature self. Today, take the high road in all situations. Here's the core questions. Do you often take things personally or get defensive? I heard someone say, if you will look a little bit closer, you realize that it's actually not so bad, whatever that means. There's a misunderstanding in something. What does that mean? You're in control of your responses to others. How can you be more mature in your relationships? I don't know. Someone really asked that question. Like, I don't think you really got the message. But what do you mean with that, Spirit? Oh, whoa, whoa. What does that mean? Did you misunderstand something in a fight or something? Like it kind of feels like your emotions are overshadowing something that you're not seeing for some reason. Out of sadness or anger or whatever. We did get the hourglass, remember? didn't get the message. What? I heard a male being like, no. Okay, well, we are channeling. So if there's someone here, I know I need to get something to eat, but I don't have time for that right now. Whew. Okay. What was that? I got told that I think you have shuffled enough. Okay. Leaving the burdens. Seeing something clearly. Being optimistic. Being happy. Sunshine. Yeah. Leaving a situation. Whatever it doesn't feel good, you need to leave it. The emotions, right? Don't carry the emotions. Yeah. But to let go of the emotions, we need to feel the emotions. To let go of the emotions, you need to feel the emotions. To let go of the emotions, you need to feel the emotions. Moon in Aquarius. Some of you guys have Moon in Aquarius. Also, look how proud she's looking into that direction. Being like, I'm leaving behind the emotional turmoil, the emotional heaviness. And I'm not talking, okay, I'm not talking about something that might have happened right now. I'm talking about something that might have happened 7 years ago, 5 years ago. Well, I was just about to count the cups, but it's the 8 of cups, right? It's 8 cups. You're leaving behind 8 years of suffering. But for some of you guys, there might be a recent trigger that's where you're like, well, this is the block, this is the hurt, but actually it's not. That was just something that needed to happen for you to realize that the hurt comes from 7 years ago, 8 years ago, maybe even more, right? Could be a lifetime. So now that we realize that, again, be the bigger person. It's interesting because I keep hearing that it's not about something that recently happened. It's about something else. It might be something around your parents. Maybe they got divorced. Again, Pluto and Scorpio. I don't know if Pluto is in Scorpio right now, but you know, Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. But there's something where there's still a hurt or there's still a fear, and that is why you have the triggers. That is why you don't want to feel. That is why you are, I don't know, defensive, angry, bitter, fearful. That is why you keep going back to things that hurt you. Because you feel safe in the hurt. And you need to feel safe in the new. Does that make sense? I am okay with this card. You cannot even bother me, universe, with showing me the Lovers again. Because we need to free our lovely hearts for this. But it's also a choice. You have the choice where you want to find happiness, who you want to find happiness with. You do not need to be stuck in the hurt, right? No. Oh, we are learning today. And then we are moving forward. 8, again. Walking away and moving fast into the new. 8 days, within the next 8 days, I think you're going to realize that the new is there. A whole new world. Me na ni na ni na na. What you think hurt you didn't hurt you. That's not what hurt you. Whatever that means for you. For some of you guys, you really have to go far back. Very far back. And you might also have built a wall without realizing it. Okay. And I release that. I release. There's something about releasing the blame, because it's not because of that. It's not that person. And if I take my situation, yeah, it's not. Because I was actually, no. It's not that person that I'm angry at. Someone just reminded me. If this person is me, and I'm this person, then I'm angry at myself. And why am I angry at myself? Right? It comes down to this energy of like, we are the universe, right? So why do we always shout at the universe? Like, why is this not being manifested? Why is this not going my way? Once we realize, well, hey, is it me? Am I stopping myself? It's a scary thought to realize that I might actually have been the one who's pushed something away, or who ignored something, or destroyed, or didn't go after my dreams, because that I blamed a long history of failure on it, right? Because something keeps haunting us. Again, the 8 of Cups. And I mean, hello, this is what's coming now, because you leave the burdens behind. So I ask you once again, what is it that you want to manifest? And who is to blame for why things are not happening? If you are still in a position where you're like, I blame this person, then you have to look a little bit closer, because it's not that person. I know for some of you guys, you don't want to hear that. I mean, for God's sake. For God's sake! I didn't want to hear that. That's why I had that resistance when I read that in the beginning. That's it. I will do the 11. I will do the daily reading. But I feel this is very important for our growth. Let's applaud ourselves. Come on, applause. I feel uplifted now, because, yeah, now I can let go of that. Now I can let go of that wall, of that, like, it's like, yeah. Let me know in a comment how this plays out for you. Some of you guys, it's something that happened when you were 7 or 8, or maybe even before that time, because it's something that your physical self doesn't remember it, but it's still in your DNA. And it's something like, it's a deep-seated fear that needs to be released for you to go out there and build your life up again. And I'm not only talking about trusting in love, but I'm trusting. Yes, I am. But I'm talking about trusting your dream, your desire, if it is becoming pregnant, right? If it is manifesting a dream house, if it is, I don't know, becoming a YouTuber, doing tarot, this whatever this is so effing deep-seated that you don't even know that it's a part of your block. You have to dig really deep with this, and believe me when I say that Pluto in retrograde is going to make you look deeper. I'm happy that I am allowed to look as deep as I do now in the beginning. It's not, I mean, it's not even here, but I have the tendency to feel all these, well, again, I have Pluto, I have Pluto in Scorpio. So it makes sense, like, there's not any more time to build up that effing wall. You cannot continue doing that. It's the same for you, right? You cannot keep going back to toxicity or blame or anger. It's like keep going back to like, but listen, I was right all along. I need you to say that you're sorry. You might never get an apology. And then you have to be like, well, maybe something happened back then where I never got an apology. If it's about control, if it's about abandonment, again, maybe your dad left your mom, maybe your mom left your dad, or maybe something happened, a sudden death, or an accident, or the loss of something, right? Wow. Is this the new way of doing readings for me? Probably. Have I been guided to do this for a long time? Yes. I trust the process. I mean, at least. Why not, right? Why not just trust the process? Now I totally realized that we didn't use Casway's tarot, but we can do that in the daily. Thank you. I'm gonna edit this and put it up because I feel that's very important. Just like that. No hurt. Just acceptance. And an open door. An open door. I see this like, yeah, the door is the door is open. There is a door that's on hell. What? It's so interesting. So in this vision I just had I was sitting in a dark room, but the door was like creaked open to, I don't know, I haven't left the room yet. But there's light coming from out there, and then I saw myself actually get up from the chair and put the light on. At least I did that. That means that whatever wants to come through the door knows that the light is on, right? So it's in a very spiritual sense, is this energy of like, I'm here. I'm not sitting in a dark room. And maybe this is also for you to try to visualize it. Like, what is in the room? Is the light on? Maybe it's just like a little lamp in the corner, or a night light, right? For some of you guys, it might be a night light, which is very symbolic for a fear that has something to do with your childhood. For some of you guys, there's something about a white dog. Oh, did some of you guys lose a white dog? Coins, flipping coins, whatever that means. Some of you guys are sitting with all these like bricks, with all the hurt that you might have said to yourself. Like they're with you in that room, like trophies in a way. Yeah, for some guys, you can hear someone calling from the hallway. And something about a delivery, a flower delivery. But you have to go to the door and open it to actually, you know, delivery! It's so funny because I said yesterday we had this like knock knock. Who's there? I could feel I got very emotional because I could feel my mom come through. Okay, I think we are done. I will talk to you guys later.